embryo transfer. I'm super nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. This is the moment we've been waiting for, that we've worked so hard for. I'm here with my husband. How do you feel, babe?
Scared?
Scared? Why are you scared?
But I know you're gonna do a good job. You're gonna make that baby.
Good answer.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. All the shots, all the hormones, everything that I've been going through. This is where it matters the most.
Don't worry about it. My stuff works.
What was your IVF journey like?
Well, after I had a series of surgeries, and they removed one of my fallopian tubes. Then we went on to deal with the endometriosis. After that, we went to a fertility specialist, and the fertility specialist suggested that I go directly into IVF. So that was a very, very long process. And in the beginning of that process, we were very hopeful, as most couples are. You know, you think that this is going to be easy. I'm going to do the shots. I'm going to take the hormones, and bam, I'm going to be pregnant with the child. And, you know, no matter what the statistics say and what, you know, the doctors tell you is most likely going to happen, in your mind, your first rounds, your first cycle, you're extremely hopeful. So initially we started the IVF process, and we did the shots, I did the hormones, and eventually we did take out the eggs, and we got four embryos from the first cycle. And our first embryo that they implanted, unfortunately, didn't make it. And that was our first experience with the loss, because
you don't want to go in deeper and talk about how
we were on the way. Yes, you can
we're
go
on
ahead.
the bridge, we're on the way. We got up early in the morning. We wanted to get there on time. I think we had to be there by like 7 o'clock in the morning. So we're traveling down the highway.
The 59th Street Bridge.
No, not yet. We're traveling down the highway. Then we have to take some local streets just to get to the 59th Street Bridge, Queensboro Bridge. When we got on the Queensboro Bridge, right then and there, they call her. And the second she got that phone call, what did I do? My eyes lit up just like yours are right now. My eyes lit up, and I was like, oh man, it's not good. It's not good. Why would they call right before we're about to go on a transfer information journey? So then, that's when she got that call. She answers the phone. They're talking to her. As they're talking to her, they're telling her some bad news. And as they're telling her the bad news, then she winds up crying on the phone. And then I knew something was wrong.
So basically, they told us that we didn't need to come to the clinic anymore because the embryo didn't make it, and the embryo wasn't viable. So we basically lost that embryo. So in total, we had 3 embryos left. So that was our first heartbreak. And after all of the work that we did, after all the shots, after all the hormones, after everything we went through, my stomach was literally black and blue. To get that letdown on the way to the clinic was devastating. Eric and I both sat in the car and just cried. And we were in such a shock that it didn't go through, because we knew we did everything right. We knew that, you know, this was supposed to happen. It was going to work. And they just said, you know, literally a phone call, don't come. You guys, it didn't work. It didn't make it. We're sorry.
And how did I get? I was annoyed, right?
He was very upset.
I was so annoyed.
He started screaming at the lady, and he was like, what do you mean? And he's like, we're on our way to you right now. We're like 10 minutes away. And she's like, I'm sorry, you know, please don't come. We're not going to be able to.
I thought they were real callous, personally. I think a little bit more love and a little bit more understanding has to go into a patient not getting good news in regards to something like that.